Hey there, film fans. Happy Monday. I think when this goes up, it'll be December. Because it's Tuesday? Yeah, it'll be December. So happy December. I hope you guys are doing well. This week's movie is called Unhappy for You. It is TVMA, made here in 2024. This year in 2024. It's available on Netflix. And I will say, I'm semi-confident in this, that out of all of the streaming networks, Netflix is the best one for Filipino movies. And that is what this one is. This one is a Filipino movie. To be completely honest, like, this is my personal opinion. It was very predictable until the end. So, like, almost to the point of cliche. It was a romance with a little bit of drama in it. And the drama was mostly about the romance. So, like, wasn't particularly funny. So it is TVMA, which in American movie ratings, that means that it can go on TV without really being edited, but it would be for mature audiences. But it says the F word a lot in it. Not in English, so it is a subtitled movie. I'm sure you can watch it dubbed, but I don't like watching dubbed. So with how many times the F word is said, it would, and it happens when she's eating spicy foods. There's kind of a When Harry Met Sally kind of scene, almost. But not on purpose. It's hard to explain. But she's eating spicy food and saying it then. Excuse me. So it has that, and that alone would make it an R-rated film if it was, like, released in theaters. Everything else in there is very PG-13 plus a little bit. There's a couple of scenes, like, when I look at movies and I check their ratings, I'm not a huge gore fan, and I'm not a huge, like, I prefer no nudity, just my personal preference. But there is definitely some sexual content in there that they do not warn you for. Two scenes come particularly to mind. Like, there's no nudity in it, but there is undressing. So, like, it is not a family film. It is maybe like a, I wouldn't necessarily even say a date night film. Like, you can watch it with your date, that's fine. It's not that romantic in that sense, at least not for me. It would be like a girlfriend's film, I think. But the basic storyline is about a guy and a girl who break up, and then it's not a good breakup, and then he runs into her again, and he decides that he is going to get even with her. And then it kind of just goes from there. I really thought it would be a little bit more funny, but it wasn't. It takes place in Bohol in the Philippines, which is a beautiful place. They don't focus on the cinematography as much, but there are a few scenes where you're just like, oh my gosh, that place is so pretty. And then a lot of it takes place in a restaurant. A lot of it has to do with cooking. And the food looks amazing, and that's really cool. But again, it's not really the focus of the film. I really wish they would have focused a little more on that. That being said, like, I'm not meaning to sound negative about it. There are, like, some really good things about the show. The actors were really good. They had some... I enjoyed it for the most part. Like, I didn't walk away thinking, oh, I just wasted my time. It's not the best Filipino movie I've seen, but it's also not the worst Filipino movie I've seen. So, it's a solid 3 out of 5. If you guys watch it, let me know. If you have any movie suggestions, drop them below. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.